Ugh. Hopefully this time the audio isn't crap. Okay, so if anyone joins, which I'll be talking to myself for a hot second. I'm just gonna be rambling on for a hot second. I don't know if my audio is working. In my last 2 streams, it kind of cut out. So I don't know. I did delete those live streams too, because I was just talking to myself. And I don't know if anyone could actually hear it. But, yeah, so I have no idea. So this is, if this ends up working, this would be part 2 of my sewing stream. But, yeah, if this does actually work, then I will be talking a bit more, and this would be going on a lot longer. Oh. And right now I'm just sewing on the eyes for the skunk plush. So, I have no idea what to talk about in the meantime. Usually, I'd have people here, but right now I'm just trying to match up the eyes. Making sure that they are aligned perfectly. And they're just like little button eyes. And I'm doing like a crisscross kind of method with the eyes. Just so it's like on securely. It's gonna be like an albino skunk because I don't have enough pink for it to be a pink body. So I have no idea. And I'm making the eyes like red-ish on the kind of black button. And I can't see anything. My first stream was like an hour and a half long. So if you do want to skip that and just watch this one, it pretty much is more of the craft base. This one is just the sewing process, which this is not going great already. It's already knotted up. And I can't see much of anything, so this makes it worse. Well, that'll be that. The thread snapped. It got knotted so bad. It's still stuck. Hello for those who join. I'm just rambling on. If you can hear me, type 1 in the chat or just say like that you can hear me. My chat was not doing great my last few streams. Um, I'm just trying to sew this the best I can. Hello, if you can hear me. Hello, can you hear me now? I don't know if it helped or not. Cause I don't know what to do anymore. If it's not, I've tried like everything I could. Okay, sweet. All right. I have just been talking to myself for the past like 5 minutes. Then maybe it was just something wrong with my phone. So I have the eyes on now. So I'll just be sewing this all together. I think first I'm gonna start with the top, because I gotta sew on like these two pieces to the sides, so that it actually makes like, hold on, I'm trying to, like, this skunk tail almost. Hello. Yeah, my audio was just working. Also, to answer your questions from like the last 2 streams, no, I don't find you annoying, and yes, you can call me Monster Energy. I love Monster Energy drinks. But yeah, no, my audio just was not working at all. Yeah, even one person who originally joined my stream, they were like, yeah, I can't hear you anyways, so I'm back, guys. And I deleted the other 2 streams because if there's no audio, then there's no point in like actually posting it. Though there was some footage lost in there, so that sucks. I don't even know what happened, but I resetted my phone and now it's better, I guess. So I don't know. I don't know what the problem was. But I'll soon be doing like fursuit making streams, because I feel like that would be a little bit cooler. But I'm going to start sewing. I don't even know where my needle went. That's not it. Yeah, I don't know where my needle went, guys. Yeah, I usually, like, my dad usually gets it. Oh my gosh, I found it. I literally lost my needle and I just found it. It was in the fabric. I either get mine from like the movie theater when I go see movies, or I just like have my dad get some. It's really good, but it's not good for you. Just don't drink more than 1 in a day, because you will have a lot of health problems. Now I gotta get some more. At a con, like a fursuit con, or like a furry con, I went to a panel, and it was about like fursuit making, and I thought it was really cool. So actually taught people how to sew and what stitches would be best for sewing suits, and it was so informative. The best animal, I do actually watch Demon Slayer. I've watched like a few episodes. I need to get back into it, but I have just not had the time. For me, like, the best animal, like, would you count bugs? Because bugs, I think, like, I'm not a huge bug person, but thinking about what they provide for, like, the the ecosystem, I think bees. As much as I'm like deathly afraid of bees, I think bees are like the most useful in society. Because without bees, we wouldn't have crops or like fresh air. Because they are pollinators, so they help out a lot. I mean, it would be cool to be friends, but since you said you were like 10, I am a lot older and I don't think that would be acceptable. But we can still talk though. Cause I'm way older than that. But I just don't want to have like any dirt on me about being friends with someone who's younger. I do play Roblox, yeah. I hate the new like chat update thing only because like I have so many friends that are like older and I can't talk to them unless you do the connections thing. Though it does help with like the whole stuff that's going on in Roblox. With like the whole predators thing. But still, I have so many friends that are like older or younger on Roblox. And besides, all of the younger kids have better things to trade. Yeah, I have I know a ton of people who are allergic to bees. I'm just afraid of them. Though I love bumblebees. I'll pet them. But I don't like anything else, especially yellow jackets. Those things are horrible. I've been stung so many times by them. Oh my goodness. Okay, finally, I got that stitch in. I don't normally add people on Roblox. I just friend people who I know in real life. Like my sister, funny enough, my dad, my aunt, my cousins, my brother. My brother has like 5 different accounts because he got them all like hacked or some reason. But I'm sorry, man. I can't. Just for safety reasons. But if I was younger, then maybe. But since I'm like old as dirt, then nah. Dude, my mom is still making that corn. The what is it? Corned beef, and it smells so good. Like the house smells so yummy. I also, if you ever want to do any like other like arts and crafts and stuff. Oh, hello. For those who don't know, I'm making a skunk plush for my sister. Like before she gets home from school and stuff, and like from the dentist. But I'm making an albino skunk. But the colors are kind of reversed. There's a pink, like stripe, and there's like a white body. Yeah. Hello. I I'm still scared to pet bees. I had in my last home, like I just moved at my mom's last house. I had a bee infestation in my room where there was like even outside my room there was like 20,000 bees making a hive in the side of our house. And a lot of them would go in my room and it was absolutely terrifying. And I did not like that one bit. I'm sitting on this like foam pad and it's not comfortable at all, but it's supposed to help because the floor is tile in my last floor it was concrete. Right here, I think I'm doing what they call like a blanket stitch, or like a, no, it is a blanket stitch, not the ladder stitch. That I use for other things if I'm sewing two things together that are like more 3D. Dude, I can't see much of anything. I have my ring light here, but I think I need to push it back a little bit because the glare with the light in the window, the light above us, and everything else. But yeah, I'm getting this part way done, just sewing on the little pieces, and then I should be able to just sew this all in one go. But eventually I want to do like game streams where I just play games and stuff. All right. Well, it was, thank you for like actually chatting with me and like being here for like all the chaos. It was nice meeting you. Have fun with those pizza rolls. If anyone has any like suggestions of what I should talk about in the chat, feel free. I could even do like a Q&A too if you're like a veteran on this channel, cuz I have been I've had this channel for like a few years now, and I didn't start posting until like 2 years ago, on like Christmas. And me, my cousin, and my sister were just dancing to the Macarena, which honestly, goated song, by the way. But yeah, I have been like crafting and like fursuit making for 3 years with like masks and stuff. That was like around that time too. And I've always been drawing and painting like my whole life. I want to get back into like finger painting because it's like very therapeutic. And I even have this Zen garden with these like resin ducks, and it's so awesome. But I just want to get back into crafting. Like, my first semester of school is done, so like I have a little bit more time, though I'm starting back next Monday. But yeah. But I could do like a Q&A thing if you want to like ask me any questions, I'll answer. But if not, then I'll just ramble on about whatever. Because my one teacher, my English teacher, she would constantly like talk because she hated silence. Like, it was very eerie. And like there was like 24 people in the class, and me and my friend would be the only ones talking. And it was so funny. And for our final, we had to do a presentation, and I was like hyping my friend to go up. He's like, I don't want to. And then he ended up getting his name picked on the like name generator thing. Okay, I could talk about bees. I don't know too much about bees, but I know at my grandpa's house he has like a ton of bees. And one day my mom went up to me and she had like a stinger in her thumb, and that freaked me out because like I feel bad for bees. Like, if I ever get stung, like I'll keep some tweezers with me so they can at least live like another day. So I can just pull the stinger out instead of them pulling it out themselves, which that doesn't normally end well. But my favorite bees are who? Oh yeah, my mom's okay. This was a few years ago. I mean, it's not the first time that's happened. She lived at that house like her whole life, and she's had to deal with that. My papa also had like a wasp, and he has like wasps in his house too, or like all around it, and that even is like terrifying. Okay, now I have the tail done, so it's the white and then the pink stripe. So it honestly looks like a cuttlefish. Um, but for me, like honeybees especially scare me, even though they're kind of docile creatures. They move around too much for my liking. Because I had to save many from my room, and they would just spaz out, and it scared me every time. So I'd have my brother or my sister take care of it. But they all the ones that entered my room that I knew of got saved. They were also like let outside at the front door. I'd get like a red Solo cup and one of my giant googly eyes, and I would just let them go. Sometimes they were like stuck somewhere, so I'd have to like pry them loose with like something. I just did not want to touch them. They scared me too much. Though one of my like biggest fears is like house centipedes. I hate those. Even though they're harmless, they still give me the ick. Come on. Bro, I hate this. Is my least favorite part about sewing is putting the needle through, or putting the thread through the needle. Bro. And now it's all tied up. Bro. There's like a knot. I know my sister doesn't need any more skunk stuff, but I don't know. She gets one anyway. Bro, I just took this thread out and now it's knotted. I don't know how much the chat is delayed. Like, I know it's not always like. No. I know it's not always like right on the dot. I know it's delayed just a little bit. I can't see anything. I'm trying to like, get this unstuck. Also, if you guys like want to support me on my other platforms, I have an Instagram. It's Sapphire Cat 1. But it's in, I think it's in my bio. If not, then that's okay. I have no idea. But I'm trying to get over 5,000 subscribers this year. I'm almost there. I'm at 3,430. When me and my cousin were doing our like 1,000 subscriber milestone, we had a race. They beat me to it, but it was mostly just fun. Now this gotta not do anything stupid. Bro, there's a knot in this, and it's so small. And at this point, I just need to cut it, which is a huge waste of thread. I'll save it for later, but oh, it's so annoying. No, that's okay. I mean, I'm just rambling on. I literally just wasted a ton of thread because it's deciding to not be nice. Honestly, even with like all of these streams, I don't expect anyone to really stay for too long. Bro, because I know some things can get boring, especially if there's like an awkward silence or literally anything that doesn't pique anyone's interest. But I'm just glad people are here in general, because I don't expect a whole bunch of people to join. But I'll be working on this next part, which is like sewing the top on to both of the sides, which should be one go. And then the bottom would be a separate part. Okay. Now it's finally good. Even just like doing streams and stuff, or just like talking to myself, it's kind of like nerve-wracking almost, because I'm not used to like really talking to myself. Even though at my work I kind of do, but I mostly just talk to the animals. But yeah, half the time I'm just telling them to not do something stupid, because half the time they do. They're always doing something to get themselves hurt. Okay, that's the bottom, which is faced up. It, like, this looks like a squirrel. It kind of looks like a squirrel, less than a skunk. It looks like a squirrel. But now I'm just sewing the top on. Which I kind of like doing these kind of streams where it's just art instead of just rambling on, which I'm kind of doing both, but and half the time I like hand sewing more. Oh, hello. Welcome back. You just missed a little crash out, kind of, because the thread is not... Bro, the thread's not cooperating. I think I would like to stream more often. But since I live in a house with 6 other people, it's really hard to do. Especially since they're constantly calling my real name. And I even told my mom, like, before the stream, like, don't call my name, because I don't want it getting out anywhere. Though she understands. Oh my gosh. I mean, my other sister, she does streams on TikTok all the time, and it's so funny. My aunt literally went on my sister's TikTok to show us a video, and all it is just fart sounds. I wanted to put on like non-copyrighted music, but I don't have any other device with me other than my phone. And I don't know if I could put on any in like the actual background, because I'm kind of new to streaming and I don't really know what to do all that time. Are you guys excited for like summer vacation? Cause I'm already done with winter, bro. I can't anymore. It's too cold. It's like every week there's like freezing rain or like snow. Huh? Oh yeah. I mean I could do that. I don't exactly know how to though. When my sister gets here, she could probably like tell me or something. What do you mean, ew? What do you mean, ew, man? Yeah, I actually get out May 8th, and I'm really excited. Because then I mean, I go back to school in August, but still, like, that's a lot of time off. More than my last school. Oh my gosh. I'm just excited for, like, warmer weather. My state is so bipolar. Um, it it could be all four seasons in one day. Oh yeah, last time. Yeah, her name is Tater Tot. My sister actually does have a hamster named Beans too, but he's at my mom's house. I'm still in the basement. Oh, nice. Well, technically, I get out the 7th too, because I don't have school on Fridays. But it technically my school like closes the 10th, but I don't have school on Fridays, so I just I get out that time too. Bro, I done messed up, guys. Okay, I think I saved it. So for a little context for anyone new who's like joining or whatnot, I'm making a plush skunk for my sister before she gets like home. Um, bro, I swear. The crappy part about sewing is when your thread decides to knot up. It gets really annoying. I am constantly like sewing something, either my pants that rip or like hoodies, plushies, bags. and whatnot. And then fursuit stuff. I really like making fursuit tails. Those are fun. I've made 3 for just one character. 2 for like outdoor stuff and 1 for like indoor. Because it is a floor dragger. Bryce was being a lot nicer earlier. I don't know what's going on. We were talking about bees. We can finally be bees. I actually knew someone in real life named Bryce. They were not a nice person. I think they went to jail too. I don't know. This was like back in like elementary and like middle school. I don't know what happened to them, but I don't think it was good. Also, I will be posting this pattern on my channel for anyone to use freely. Oh. My sister's cat's name is Tater Tot, and her other one's Poem. Poem was not down here, though. It was just her cat, Tater Tot. Because she has more free roam. Bro, I swear. It's like every other time this thing knots up. It's really annoying. Yeah, she is very cute. She's very stingy, too. Like, she wants everything her way. She's somewhere. I don't know if she's down here or upstairs, but... But normally she likes to sit in the beanbag. Oh, that's really cool. I'm gonna be doing like a few fursuit streams when I make my sister's other fursuit, because I'm doing like a redo. I made that suit of hers like when I was first starting out, and it's not great. It's not lined on the inside, and I didn't have a great pet shaver back then. And now I do, and I have a little bit more experience, especially when I made my dragon. Because he was a pain to make. And then I also made my other friend's fursuit. Oh my goodness. But, okay. This is a lot bigger than my little shrimp plushes that I did. So this one's going to take a little bit more time. The shrimp plush took like 2 hours. Oh, that's okay. Well, thanks for talking again. Anyone? Huh? Okay. I don't know if I'll be on in an hour. It all depends on how long this takes. Though my other stream is like an hour and a half long too. So maybe. Oh my goodness. It's all like in knots. So for anyone new who's like joining or whatnot, this is like I know I'm gonna be repeating myself for those who are like watching this over when I post it, but I am making a skunk plush for my sister that she doesn't even know about. It's an albino skunk. Oh my goodness, I swear. The thread keeps like tying over itself, and it's so annoying. I even tried to get like my fingers in the way so it just like thins out better, but it's not working. So this is just like a sewing stream. I figured since nobody like answered my poll like in the time that I had it up, that I would just decide for myself, and I decided this. Oh my goodness. This is the crappiest part about like a blanket stitch, is it keeps tying over itself. But I'll be doing live streams until it's done, so I can show the final project, and I'll probably make a video about it too. Though honestly, with like YouTube algorithm, my views have been going down significantly. It's so hard to see. It's kind of dark down here, and I don't have my glasses on. Oh my goodness. And I think later today too, I'm also gonna walk to my grandma's house and like go see her, because since like I can drive everywhere and like I have like class and stuff, that I barely see her and my dogs. And besides, I love my grandma's house. I used to go there all the time after school, but since I'm at a different school now, I don't go. I'm almost done with the first side panel of the skunk on the like. So this, and then this would be the top, and I'd just like fold it out when I'm done, and I'm gonna have to leave a little gap. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to leave a little gap when I put the polyfill in, so it's all nice and plush like. And I'm probably gonna need to use, oh my goodness, when I'm done with this, I'm gonna get some more thread, which I have a big old thing like right down here. I am doing the absolute shrimp position, bro. I know it's like kind of a crappy time to do a stream too, because like everyone's in school, but hey, it's fun. People will watch it later, hopefully. I don't post a whole bunch because of how busy I am, so this will kind of like help make up for it. Hello, anyone who's joining. I am making a skunk plush, made from like scratch. And I patterned it out in my last video, like my last live stream. If anyone wants to go and like check that out, it's like an hour and a half long, so it's a bit lengthy. And now I'm just sewing it all together. It was mostly just talking and patterning it out. It took forever, but it was really fun. Oh, hi! Welcome back. And in my other 2 live streams, it was crappy. The audio was not working, so I had to reset my phone. Half the time my phone don't work anyway. I gotta get a new one. Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm like this far, so I'm sewing this on to the back. But that's how far I've gone, and I sewn the eyes on in like the last stream that was kind of like crappy. But my thread has been like horrible. It's been like knotting up and stuff. Oh, thank you. And I'm almost done with the like first panel. Should I call it a panel? It's more like the side of the skunk. Though I'm hoping this turns out okay. I even put like red for like the thread for the inside of the eyes for the skunk. So it's more albino. Which I love albino animals, and especially like albino people too. It's so awesome what like genetics can do. I still really like the blonde skunks. Though my sister's more of a skunk nerd than I am. I like possums and raccoons. Those are my favorite. Yeah, I'm excited too. Like, I did not think I would get this far and have it actually look pretty decent. But I'll probably like show it and then like end the stream like a few minutes later or something. Because I think this is also going to be a really long stream. Though I sew pretty fast as long as the thread is cooperating. Which half the time it's not. Oh, ferrets are cute, though they're quite messy if I'm being honest. And they like to steal. My old teacher, he used to have like raccoons as pets, and he said they're just like children, that they're like messy and stuff, and the raccoons are something else. Though I want one. They look so cuddly. Hello to anyone joining. I'm making a skunk plush. I just sewed the first side on. Though it's like a reverse skunk almost. And now I'm just tying the knot so I can work on the other panel. And that's gonna take a while too. Okay, so now with the needle off, I have like, this is the like back and stuff, and then this is the side all sewn on with like the eye and stuff. And he's got even like these little ears that's gonna be flipped around. Bro, I need some water. I've been talking for too long. I might take like a little voice break, only because my throat is starting to hurt really bad. Thank you. I based it off of a Monster Energy can, like the original. Now, one of the other crappiest parts is getting the thread through the needle. Okay, I got it through. One of these days, I'm gonna start doing like game streams, like maybe Minecraft or something, or like Pokemon Go, maybe Roblox. Yeah, it's monster themed, like wolf or like fox or whatever. I don't really care what species you call it. It's just Monster Energy themed, or like toxic waste too. Here, I'm gonna get my water real quick. It's like a little bear water bottle. Oh my goodness. I haven't stood up in a long time since I got my scissors, which was like streams ago. I ain't got like no water left. This is my water bottle. It's like a little bear. Who? That's so real. This whole like Christmas break, I have been not getting like sleep like at all. Oh, nice. I like those popsicle like fursuit fans. Those ones are so fun. But they're like $190 from these like Lime Cheetah. I actually bought one of their claw machine fursuit backpacks at Midwest Fur Fest. They also have a Monster Energy drink like fursuit fans, and they're really cute. Oh my god. All the threads getting stuck on my hand. With my bracelet. I hate that it's so quiet, but like my throat hurts really bad from talking for like 3 hours. I also want to do like a Christmas thing where I show like what I kind of got for Christmas and like my favorite things and stuff. But I have like two separate houses and it's really hard to do that, especially since like I don't have everything at just one house. It's like split between both. Also, I'm like super hungry too, but I'm just gonna wait until dinner to eat. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm starting on the second side now. And now all I need after that is just the bottom, which shouldn't take horribly long. Yeah, I'm absolutely exhausted too, man. I woke up at like 10 in the morning though, and went to sleep around midnight. But most of the time I just stay up like going down rabbit holes and reels and stuff on Instagram. Though all this stuff there is just like AI garbage. Which is not entertaining at all. Which, as like an artist, I refuse to use AI. Maybe you should check on them. Cause like, that's not great. You should probably check on them, make sure they're okay. Hello to anyone new joining. I'm making a skunk plush for my sister before she comes home. Which I don't have much time left, but she's just gonna have to get it later. And the thread is being not nice. Right now I'm just like sewing all these pieces together. There's like one more piece that I have to sew together, but it's taking too long. Because the thread's not being nice. I don't know what's going on, but this thread sucks. Yeah, you should probably do that. Make sure they're okay. I don't know what's going on here, but this thread is being mean. Oh, well, that's good. As long as they're okay. Bro, this thread is getting so knotted. I don't know why. I did nothing wrong. That's so real, though. Hello to all those joining. I'm making a skunk plush, and I'm fighting with the thread right now. Like, it sucks. It's not cooperating, and it's being mean. I'm trying not to rip anything, but, like, it's being a jerk. Hello. Bro, I don't know what is going on here. Hello, everyone. Hello. Oh, hold on. Oh, okay. It's just my boss is texting me. I'll text him back later. But figure this thing out. This is so dumb. And I don't want to have to waste all this thread. Because it's perfectly fine. I don't know what's going on, guys. Huh? Bro. It's so knotted. I have to cut it. There's like no saving this thread. Unless I can figure this out. But there is a big old knot right here. I am a furry, yeah. I'm also Therian. I just need to fix this. I think I almost got it. Because, like, it's just this little piece left. I'm trying not to poke myself either. Because it's just this little knot now. I think it just, like, kept looping over itself. I don't even know what I did wrong. But I don't know. my goodness. Rest in peace, this thread, guys. It's. If I save it, it'll be a freaking miracle. Yeah, I don't know what to do anymore, guys. Like, I'm trying to, like, get the knot out with the needle, but it's not working like it normally does. I thought of another idea that would be, like, really cool. Hello. That would be, like, a really cool thing for a stream. I go up north quite a bit, and I was thinking about maybe doing, like, nature streams. Half the time I do bring, like, either my dino masks or, like, other masks, so I could. If not, then I can just, like, reverse show the camera, like, flip the camera around. But it'd be really cool. Bro. I think at this point it's just ripping the thread instead of, like, pulling it apart. Did that fix it? I think it might have. I just gotta not this more. Dude, this is taking so much longer because the thread is deciding to be mean. Okay, I think I fixed it. I actually think I fixed it this time. Okay, we'll see you later. Yeah, sorry I was just fighting with the thread the whole time. This could have gone, like, way faster if it didn't decide to, like, be a jerk. And I think it's still kind of stuck. Which sucks. Because I don't want to have to, like, waste all this perfectly good thread. Usually I'm able to, like, fix this stuff, but not today. think I'm just fixing it slowly. So those who are just joining, I'm making a skunk plush, and it's for my sister, but this is taking way too long because the string that I'm using, it's all purpose, but it's being mean. And it's like tangled in a part where I can't reach it. Even with like the thread and stuff. And I snapped it. I guess I just gotta rip it at this point. If I had my computer here, I'd put on like music or something, because it's kind of like quiet. Yeah, there was no way I could save that thread, which sucks. But that means I can actually get this done now. Because so far we have the two sides of like the face sewn on and then like the back, but it was taking way too long. And I put a decent amount of thread so it wouldn't actually run out mid-skunk. But sometimes it's just mean like that. The joys of sewing. And then putting the needle through the hole while you don't have good eyesight is horrible. Bro. If you guys like want me to talk about any topics, I can while I'm just doing this, or like I could do Q&As. Anything to like keep your guys' attention span just for like a little bit longer. Because even the quiet is kind of scary, man. Happy New Year! I hope you guys all had a good holiday and stuff. And like a good New Year. Comment below your New Year's resolutions. Oh my god, I swear. Okay. I finally got it through. Also, if you guys would like to support me on my Instagram, it's SapphireCat1, and it has the same profile picture as my main channel on YouTube. So it'd be my persona Felix. I just set it up like about almost a month ago. But I think I have like 20 followers, maybe less, on there. But I don't know. I've heard a lot of stuff with like Instagram's new policy for like 2026, and I don't exactly fully support it. So I don't know how long I'm gonna keep that up though. And it sucks because like some of the main ways I talk to my friends are on Instagram, especially those who are like out of country. Okay, guys, production is back. Now I can finally sew. Oh my goodness. I think I might just have to do it this way. I'm also going to be putting this pattern up on my channel for anyone to use freely. Probably like take pictures or something. It's more like not even like a downloadable pattern. It's more like you have to trace it yourself. But it's at least the shape. And if you make like the top and the bottom, it's kind of easy to make the sides because you just have to make it a little bit like bigger on the side panels, or like the tops and the bottom. I also might want to do, like, I might do mall streams too, where I just go to a mall, because I love going to the mall. It's so much fun. Even, like, not even just to buy things, just to walk around and feel the nostalgia of when everyone used to go to the mall back in the day. Because I used to go to the mall all the time and it was so full of people, though now it's just overstimulating when there's people. So I kind of just go with my friends and we just hang out there. Also, I don't know if my other stream is like processed yet, but it was like a little bit longer than this one. Yeah, it's like 10 minutes longer than this one. And I think I might end this stream and then start another one again. So it's like not too horribly long. Like once I'm done with this side panel, I'll do that. I'll like start a new stream. So it's not as long. My back hurts anyway. But the next stream shouldn't last more than like 45 minutes. I don't know, I've just been sitting here all day. I also am thinking about maybe doing a stream where I practice my instrument, though I'm a bit rusty since I haven't played in a while, so no hate guys, but I could play some songs. I don't know if I'll get copyrighted or not, but that's for the future. I mean, I didn't in one video where I played Remember Me from Coco, so I think I should be okay. But that, or it was just bad enough where the algorithm, or like YouTube, did not catch it, because that could be it too. I'm kind of glad that like my siblings have school before me and I don't, so I actually can do like stuff like this, and it's like nice and quiet. Though I still have a 3-year-old brother that is kind of loud, and thankfully he is like being quiet now. Oh, yes. Okay, I'm almost done with the side panel, so I'm probably going to end the stream once I'm done, and then I'm going to start a new one, because I don't like the streams being more than like an hour and a half, and it's definitely going to be like that, because just in case anyone wants to like revisit any of these, it's just going to be me talking the whole time. I mean, that's the entire point of a stream, right? This is just talking and maybe getting things done, or like games. I think I should have pushed this panel back a bit, only because it is a little bit cut short on the tail. But now it's not getting caught anymore, so that's good. Now it's actually getting on the tail. So I am almost done here. I actually don't know how many people are still left, because my thing is weird when it comes to the audience. I'm kind of just rambling on at this point and then just sewing. So that's pretty much the entirety of all the streams that I've done today, or figuring out what was wrong with my audio. Yeah, that was cut way too short. How the heck? I don't know, one's up more than the other one. I don't know. It's a little off center. I'm just gonna cut a little piece off. But I'm sure it's fine. So this is what I got done so far, is both the sides and then the back. Okay, so I'm going to end this stream and then start another one because I don't want it being more than an hour and a half. And I think my siblings are home. Well, then I will not do the next stream. Thanks for all who have joined. Oh, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Well, I have to go. I will do something along the lines later. Bye, everyone.